Ever since he was successful gamer, I'm here playing more Resident Evil 8 third person.
There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de legume. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously? Think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Mia! Get down! Mia! Mia. Oh, God. Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What? Why?
Go on, move!
All clear.
Rose? What the hell are you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir. Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Rose.
Get him out of here.
Hey, Doc.
Hello, Mr. Winters. I've got your daughter's results back, and I'd like you to come in to talk about them. How about next Thursday, 4 o'clock?
No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey, now. Think positively, all right? We talked about this.
I know. We hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just won't.
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it. I have to take this. Jesus.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized to use it.
Fuck. What the hell happened here?
Shit went wrong is what happened. Shit went really wrong. Hold on a second. I'm making sure I get all the collectibles. I'm trying to do a 100% complete run of this. Okay. I actually love the visuals in this game. His hand endures so much punishment in this game. I mean, he in general endures so much punishment. Ooh, a gentle stream, a babbling brook. I love all these animations they created for him opening shit. They took the extra step there.
What did all this? Where the hell am I?
Thinking that you know. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you.
Maybe they're out?
Oh yeah, they're out. They're out for fucking ever. As in they're never coming back, ever. They're out of this plane of existence. They have shuffled out of this mortal coil. They're out. You're out. Shit out of luck. Playing in third person really does almost make it feel like a different game. It's cool. Goat heads.
What happened?
Delicious. Oh yeah. Shake, shake, shake.
Did they just run out of the house? No! Friendly! Friendly!
Who are you? Who sent you?
Nobody. There was an accident down on the road and... What's going on?
I wish they had more of the actual villagers in the story.
Oh no. They're coming.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
Take it! Take it! Nobody's out there.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey!
What the?
Oh,
Shit!
Dead body? Wait, there's more.
God, this is fucking painful to watch. Even now.
Jesus Christ.
Ugh.
What the hell is wrong with this place? Shit! What the fuck was that? No. Stay back. What the hell?
Mmm. Hey, how's it going?
Is it over?
Oh, isn't that cute? That you would think that? That's cute.
If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
I'm getting by, pretty much. The hype for this game is... The hype for Resident Evil 4 Remake is only building. One of the things I really like about this game, that I wish more games did, especially horror games, is they just have enemies that are just waiting around. They don't feel the need to announce their presence or make a cutscene showing them. A lot of the time, you'll just come outside and they'll just be standing on the roof. Which is infinitely creepier to me than the game stopping and saying, hey, look at this. Okay. It's like fucking Doom 3. One of the things I hated about Doom 3, and I'm not a huge fan of Doom 3, is the constant need in Doom to fucking lock the camera and make you see what's there instead of just allowing you to fucking see it. The game literally says, hey, look! And won't let you look away. It's fucking dumb. See? Just sitting there. That's fucking creepy. It also adds strategy to it, because if you spot them before they spot you, you can get in this hit before they realize you're there. So it encourages you to be observant. Yeah, exactly. I agree. They do that with Lady D in this game. Obviously not the whole game, like fucking Tyrant, but they do it enough that it's actually there. Oh, and her daughters also chased you too, so. Oh yeah, I forget, yeah. A shotgun!
Okay.
There's no end to them.
Hold on, let me see what you're saying. Yes, I agree. Although, my favorite part of this game is actually the fucking, everybody picks Lady D and all that stuff with the fucking thirst on the internet. But my favorite part of this game is the Stronghold. Right before you go to the factory, they make you go into the Stronghold. I think that has one of the best areas in the game, and that is the best gameplay sequence in the game. You're out in the woods, the sun is setting, it gives you a color, you're in the fucking Stronghold, the wolves are coming from all fucking areas, you have a good roster by that point, so you're fucking pulling out the sniper rifle, pulling out the shotgun, they're getting hit by archers. I love that entire scene. I just like how they don't actually make you get the gun. They don't actually make you get the gun out. They don't actually make you get the knife out anymore. You can actually just hit the crate and do it. I wish they did that more. No, guys, come in. Come in the house. We'll have a party. And I don't often hear a whole lot of people talking about that. Like I hear people talking about Lady D or the Bienvento house, which I mean they should, and other stuff, but I don't hear a whole lot of people talking about the Stronghold. Everything about it. The setting sun gives the whole thing a much needed color. It's like this big stronghold, a castle in the woods. You know, then you go underground. You go underground and you're dealing with the giant lichen and it's scary as shit, and you have to fucking fight him in waves. I just think it's great. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, actually, that's what Resident Evil 4 is doing. The remake of Resident Evil 4 adds a lot more melee shit. Leon can slam enemies down to the ground. He can knife finish them when they're on the ground and insta-kill them. In fact, the Plagueis, they said if you knock an enemy down on the ground, Leon can insta-kill the Plagueis by stabbing it in its eye. So it makes the Plagueis way less annoying. He can use the knife to block attacks. If you time it just right, like a parry. So yeah, Resident Evil 4 does just that. It advances the melee system. Yeah. Well, I think that was the whole point. They were trying to make each villain different. They have the hideously deformed guy with Moreau. So they wanted to make Lady D hot to be like a classy, elegant lady. Like she's supposed to be the elegant one. So it fits the theme of the game. If they had all been hot, it would have been weird. Yeah. I can see that. I also have to commend this game for having, I think this game has the best new game plus mode out of the entire series. And I have to commend them for that. Because most of the Resident Evil games have bonus stuff, but they don't have letting you New Game Plus at all, usually. Where you keep your shit. 4, 5, and 6 did that, but not a lot of them did. Yeah, I agree. And not only did they let you have a New Game Plus and keep your shit, but they actually made a bunch, like a fucking insane amount of weapons that you can only get in the post-game. And then they added the Village of Shadows difficulty, which actually changes the enemy placement and the layouts for the enemies. And choke me with your thighs, harder, daddy. They changed enemy placements, and it's actually designed for you to go through to New Game Plus. So not only do they have a New Game Plus at all, which most of the RE games didn't, 2 and 3 Remake didn't, 7D, Resident Evil 7 didn't, but they actually give you new weapons in post-game. A lot of them, the stake, the laser, the machine gun, and then they give you new enemy placements designed around that. So yeah. I actually kind of wish we saw more of them riding horses. We only see these fuckers riding a horse in this one sequence of the game. I kind of wish we saw more of that. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. And it feels so weird because, to my knowledge, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they've never had horses in any other Resident Evil game ever. Other than, like, pictures and shit. So they went to all the trouble to making horses, to making horse animations, to making horse rigging that wasn't in the engine, because I know none of the RE engine games have had horses, to use them for like a 10-second fucking cutscene. Just kind of weird that they would go to all the trouble to make horses, to add the horses to the engine, to make animations for a horse, for something that never pops up fucking ever again. Almost seems like a wasted effort. Maybe they'll have that in the Resident Evil 4 remake, since they're also in a fucking medieval village. That'd be cool if some of them had horses, or if they were just animated horses, because you saw cows and shit. I mean, it wouldn't be out of the blue to have a horse, you know, stable. They said that there's, new side missions in Resident Evil 4 remake, so it looks like there's actually going to be side quests, and I'm fucking down for that. For real. Hold on. I'm checking to make sure I didn't miss any collectibles. Okay, I'm good. I didn't miss anything. I'm trying to get all the collectibles and 100% complete it. Although I can see that. They already had elements of that in RE2 Remake and 3 with you boarding up shit. So I can see that. I know they're adding some stealth in the Resident Evil 4 Remake. They actually showed Leon crouching and hiding from villagers, and I'm all for that too. Ah, fuck, okay. I mean, obviously it shouldn't be a stealth game, but, you know, it would be cool to have a couple of moments where Leon could pick off a couple of them by going in sneakily.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
McFly!
The child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you talking about? The monsters?
The castle bell heralds danger. They're coming!
Oh, yeah, for sure.
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell...
I know that there's a lot of people who didn't even want to play RE7 and RE8 because of first person. I'm not like that. I love RE7. I love RE8. I actually like first person for horror. It gets you more immersed in the shoes of the character. But, I'm glad for third person because it allows people who didn't play it to get into it. The more people that can play this game, the better. And because it gives me a reason to replay it and it be different because I've already replayed this game 15 times. So, any excuse to replay it, I'll fucking take. And they put a lot of effort into it. Yeah, listening mechanics, because I agree. That'd be great.
No tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Rose is here?
I'm also excited to play RE4 Remake because it's the next evolution of the RE engine. It is the first next-gen game or PS5 game for the engine. And I'm not counting this because this very much was a PS4 and Xbox One game that got a higher resolution and shit on next-gen. That's it. That's all they did. They upped the the resolution to 4K on PS5 and Series X. This textures, lighting, effects, this is very much a last-gen game that they just up-resed. I mean, that's fine. It was a free upgrade, so you're not going to catch me bitching. But Resident Evil 4 Remake is the first Resident Evil game made from the ground up for PS5 and Series X. And then they have another team backporting it to PS4, but they designed it for the next gen, so they're actually taking advantage of it. And you can see they made a lot of graphics adjustments. Yeah. Are you talking about RE8 with ray tracing? Okay, I can turn it on, but you're going to be disappointed. The ray tracing is not that great. It's actually one of the shittier implementations of ray tracing I've seen, and it actually can tank performance despite being super shitty. But as next save point I get to, I'll turn it on. I was really disappointed. Okay. Yeah, no, it was an afterthought. Yeah. And it's not even a quarter of the res. Normally they make the ray trace reflections a quarter of the resolution to save on performance. It's an eighth. So even when you're playing this game in 4K, the resolution for the reflections is only 720p. It's really fucking low. Oh, wait. I gotta shoot these crows. You can get an achievement for shooting a bunch of them. Yeah, of course I know, man. Of course I know. If you only knew who you're talking to. Resident Evil's my shit. I own every Resident Evil game ever. All the main ones anyway. Resident Evil's my shit. And the ray tracing isn't that great in the next gen upgrade either. For 7, I mean, it's a nice bonus, but once again, it's not that great. It's about the same quality as this. The main benefits to the next gen upgrade of RE7 is the resolution gets bumped to 4K, which is always great, so now it looks super clean. And the load times. RE7 had really long load times. They fixed it for RE2 and 3 Remake and 8, but 7, when you first loaded it up or you died, it could be up to 2 minutes to load into the game, and it could be up to a minute every time you died. I mean, it was long. And now the load times in the PS5 version of 7 are like 2 seconds. They virtually eliminated load times in RE7. That's the big difference. Of course, you can't really bitch about it because the upgrades for all these, for 7, for 2 Remake, for 3 Remake, were free. For everybody. So, it's hard to complain that the next-gen upgrade wasn't fucking amazing when it was free. And they didn't even have to. I mean, RE7 was like 6 years old at that point. They could have just said, fuck it, and I did it. So, props on them for doing it. Let me see. Okay. Gotta read this note and then shoot this goat. Okay, that rhymed. So, I mean, the load times on the next-gen version are virtually non-existent. Like, I mean, they're blink, and you miss them. That makes a difference. And, of course, it's like that for the other two, but, I mean, it's a difference, but it's not as much of a difference because those games didn't have as long load times. I mean, still much faster, but it was only like 20 seconds for those. So, okay, I'm making sure I get all the collectibles. Okay. No, I agree. Yeah, you just don't get a whole lot of these games made for VR. They designed RE7 around VR. I would fuck around with VR if I could afford it, but I can't. So, there it is. Fuck you, goat! Fuck you, face! Okay. I mean, honestly, RE7 just fucked with me, just period. Even, like, the non-VR RE7 really fucked me up. And it's scary as shit. So... Okay, hold on, let me save here, and now I'll go and turn on ray tracing. It also affects the lighting a little bit, so there's that, but it's not that great. And there are parts where it, like, really tanks the fucking frame rate. I don't care. There, ray tracing on. And you can almost not even tell a difference. Like, the lighting and the shadowing is a little bit better, but like I said, if you pay attention and watch, and tell me if you can really spot the difference. More than likely, you fucking won't. And you'd think, with the ray tracing being so basic, that it wouldn't be that impactful on performance, but it can hammer it. Like, this game without ray tracing is a lock 60, pretty much always. With it on, and the heavier scenes, it can dip down to like 40 FPS. I mean, it fucking chugs. So to me personally, that massive drop in performance is not worth a little bit of better lighting and shit. Hopefully the settings are better in RE4 Remake. Right? Right? It costs the same as the console brand new. I agree. It's so expensive. I totally agree. They're trying to make fucking VR consoles widestream or mainstream. Yeah, right? Exactly. Hey, how's it going? Okay, there's another goat down here. I do like this. I actually really do like this cornfield section. I'm here. Just getting by. Well, I mean, I can't really speak for anybody but myself on that. Cause, you know, I'm not gonna speak for other people. All I can say is that I don't, you know, I only go by my opinion. I do not go by general consensus when it comes to these things. Okay, we're gonna set this down here. We're gonna kite this bitch. Yeah, I see you. Well, they didn't step right on it, but a good result nonetheless. Yeah, exactly. I've liked games that a lot of people didn't like, and I've liked games that a lot of people... I've hated games that people liked. I don't ever, like, go by what other people say. But then again, I'm a fucking weirdo with weird taste, so... Ah, you bitch. Woo! Pop! That's very satisfying. Oh, okay, that's right. I gotta go out here. There's some shit in here. Me. Too many people just to go by what other people think, you know? Just play for yourself. At the end of the day, you just gotta do you. Don't let other people's opinions get you down. People are fucking weird. People are so negative these days, they want to bring everybody down. And just, well, fuck them. No, I love Forspoken. I don't think Forspoken is perfect. It definitely has problems. But it is a good game that's worth playing. And I don't regret purchasing it. And I completely finished it, so... Ah, there we go. There's the third goat. Boom. It definitely needs some refinement and some improvements. It had issues, but overall, I think it was worth playing. So... I think that's all here. Let me make sure before I continue. Yeah, okay. That's all for right now. Yeah, the game definitely is a little bit too cringy to start with. I wish they had gotten more into her character growth earlier on. Once they actually start focusing on the actual character development, it's good. They actually announced they're working on a huge patch for Forspoken, though. Yeah, it's great. They said they're releasing a patch. A huge patch that's going to massively improve the game. The frame rate, the graphics, the mechanics, like they're taking into account. So it's just like Final Fantasy 15. It looks like they're devoted to patching the shit out of this game. Which makes sense because this is the same team. So it's, you know, a lot of the issues that people have with it could be fixed. And I do agree it was pretty bad on PC. That I will agree with. I've seen it on PC. It was horrendously optimized on PC, and it was fucked up. And there is no excuse for that. they should have just released it on PS5 if the PC version wasn't ready. Because, I mean, it was really badly optimized for PC. The best fucking PC hardware money could buy could hardly run it. That's not right.
Close the door. Please.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Stay back.
Please, don't hurt us.
Whoa. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad to see normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
No. They're all in Louise's house. And she's not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet girl. He's an outsider.
Oh. Shit, we're sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
Yeah. That's so fucking... You know what, man? I honestly have to say that, Square Enix is fucked if they do, fucked if they don't. Okay? Because they're making Final Fantasy 16. And because Final Fantasy 16 is set in a world based on Europe and medieval Europe and stuff, Prague, Germany, London, they are not including any people of color. And people relentlessly dragged Final Fantasy 16 to hell for not including any people of color, even though it wouldn't even make sense in the setting they're going for. And then the same company makes a game where a black woman is the lead character. She's on all the marketing. She's on the front of the fucking game box. And now they're bitching that they didn't like the way they included her. So if Square Enix includes black people, they get shit on. If they don't include black people, they get shit on. If I was Square Enix, I would be like, well, fuck you guys. What do you want from us?
One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louisa's house.
Quiet. There must be a way inside. Stay here. Be quiet. And don't move until I get those gates open.
You think they would just be happy that a black woman was headlining a fucking major AAA game? Like, man, they're always saying we need representation. This is one of the big budget games in the world that has a black woman fucking front and center. You think that would be enough? And it's not. I mean, you cannot fucking please them. That's why I say that you shouldn't even try. Like, SJWs, you shouldn't even fucking try. Because it never works. And you're basically losing your dignity. Fuck that. And Forspoken proves it. I mean, and she's a black woman. She listens to fucking hip-hop music. She talks about her kicks. She's like a black woman. And, like, the entire fucking game is set in a fantasy world. Why would you expect a fantasy world to have the same problems that our world does? It's not gonna. That's, like, the whole point of it being a different world. They have different shit, different issues. If it was just the same as our world, then what's the point of it being another world? Like, I don't even know how to fucking deal with people that are like that. How can you talk to somebody that stupid? Like, if you're that stupid, well, yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. And these people don't seem to understand. These people don't seem to understand that just saying she doesn't act black enough is in and of itself racist. Like, you have to act a certain way to be black? I didn't know that being black was a membership card that it could be revoked at any time. I thought, like, being black was something you're born with. I didn't know you had, like, have a black pass and you have to, like, follow community guidelines to be black. This is news to me. And a lot of the time, these people wind up being more racist than the people they're protesting against. Like, people like you got onto people for the way they acted about Forspoken. Like, other black people are like, what the fuck you mean she doesn't act black? Rightfully so. And they're like, called him a coon. And it's like, wow. You're literally talking about racial equality, and then you're calling a black person a coon. Do you not see the hypocrisy? And all the time, I see this, dude. Like, a black person, there'll be a big kerfuckle over race in a game, and a black person will come out and be like, I don't have a problem with that, I'm black. And then somebody else will come in and be like, well, I'm offended on a black person's behalf, and you're just a race traitor. So it's like, the black person doesn't have a problem with it, but you do, and you're going to get offended on their behalf, and then you're going to put them down for disagreeing with you? So I guess all black lives matter unless those black lives disagree with you, and then fuck them, right? It's so dumb. And you'd think if they valued the black community so much that if the black community said, hey, this doesn't bother us, that they would listen to them and not some fucking Karen at Starbucks typing on her keyboard getting offended for somebody she doesn't even know. You literally say that all lives matter, all black lives matter, that black people matter, and then in the next breath, you fucking denigrate a black person for not agreeing with you. Like, the logic there. And a lot of the time, it is almost exclusively other black people I see saying that black people aren't black enough. Like, what the fuck is that about? Why do you have to tear another black person down? Like, I don't understand it. Also, it's worth mentioning that the personality of Frey is based off of her actor. They based the way she talks, her mannerisms, off of the real-life actor that plays her, a real-life black woman. That's how she acts. Or here's one. One of my favorite actresses is Rashida Jones. I loved her. She's been in all kinds of great stuff. She is actually the fucking daughter of Quincy Jones, one of the most famous black producers ever. And she has straight up said that she's never gotten flack for being mixed from white people, but black people are frequently saying that she's too white to be black. And that's fucked up. I mean, or I'm friends with this black woman on Twitter. She's really fucking cool. Her name is Fox. That's the handle she goes by on Twitter. And she frequently talks about being mixed race, having a black dad and a white mom. And she's like, well, you're not really black then. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? She's visibly black and has a black dad. She's black. Like, well, you're mixed. That's different. That's some racist shit too. And I just want to go on a line here. And the people who are really racist, like the people that black people need to watch out for, don't care if you're mixed. I've never seen a member of the Ku Klux Klan saying, wait, guys, she has a white mom, so we can't get her. She's mixed, guys, so technically she's not black, it's okay. No, it's like, oh, she looks black, she's black, get her. So it's like, you guys are caring about the people that are mixed. The people who are racist, though, who are really out to hurt you, don't fucking care. You are all black to them. I mean, you're splitting hairs unnecessarily. Right? She's from modern-day New York. Yeah, exactly. You get told to fuck off just for walking around out there. It's a joke. Honestly, the main thing that I have a problem with is there's a bunch of times in the game where they try too hard to be millennial. And that's my problem with Forspoken. They try too hard to be snappy. You know, people called it the MCU effect, where she has to have a quip for everything. When they actually focus on her character, it's way better. And that's why the story comes together later on, because they don't focus on her having to be funny. They focus on her genuine fucking issues.
Come on, it's clear.
Hurry! Hurry!
Took your damn time.
What a bastard. And anytime you see a black person try to step up against them or disagree with them, just disagree with them. Oh my god, the fucking woke mob comes for them. Okay, so I am not familiar with him intimately, but there's this guy called Eric Ripa, and he is a black artist. And he was brought to my attention because he got tired of the woke shit in comics. He's a conservative black man, and he wanted to write comic books like they used to write, and nobody wanted to hire him, so he had a background in comics. And so he made, he kickstarted his own comic book universe called the Ribaverse. And it became a huge runaway success. Like, he got like $2-3 million on Kickstarter. And he's now publishing comics and making his stuff, and they're anti-censorship, they're anti-woke. You know, it's just good old-fashioned fucking comic books. And he's a very black man. I mean, he's noticeably black. And because he's black, and because he's conservative, and he's against woke shit, you have no idea how many people I have seen try to cancel this man. And attack him, attack his wife. And like, on the surface, he should be every SJW's wet dream. He's a black man making his own industry, making his own company, starring a black comic book starring black characters. A black man writing stories about black characters, getting millions of dollars. He should be the SJW fucking success story. They should be rallying behind him. He's a proof that a black artist can fucking make it. And instead, because he's a conservative black man, people have tried to get his comic books taken down. People have given him death threats. People have harassed his wife. People have said he's a coon. Like, the amount of hate that this guy gets on Twitter. Just people every day coming into him, calling him a coon. Just when he makes an ordinary post is fucking horrific. Because they don't support black people. They support token black people. They only support you if you are a black person that acts how they think you should act. I mean, he's proof of that. People gave this guy millions of dollars to make comic books about black people. That should be a success story right then and there. But oh, he's a Republican, so fuck him? It's kind of fucked up that they actually act like if you are a Republican and you're black, that you're a race traitor. Like, what the fuck is that about? Saying that all black people have to be Democrats is fucking racist. And you know, this is coming from somebody, I'm not even a fan of Republicans. I'm in the middle. I used to be a Democrat. For most of my life I was a Democrat, and then the SJW shit pushed me away from the left more into the middle. And I've gotten to the point now where I think Democrats and Republicans both suck dick. They're both part of the problem. But either way, black people should have the fucking freedom to vote or endorse whoever they want to, and you should shut up about it. It's weird.
He's not used to relying on other people. I'm sorry. We'll be safe in here, won't we?
Safer here than out there, that's for sure. Hey, do you know anything about what's going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father?
Help me.
Like, it's crazy. Yeah. And there are so many instances where games and stuff try to go out of their way to include trans people. And then it winds up backfiring on the game companies. Like, to this day, people claim that Cyberpunk is transphobic. Cyberpunk is one of the most trans-friendly games you will ever fucking play. You can make your own trans person. You can fucking have opposite genders. There's a trans character who's really prominent in the fucking game. In Cyberpunk, trans people are totally accepted into society and can change their gender 100%. So they're like biological females, like they have future technology. So you would think that people would rally behind Cyberpunk. And instead, I hear nothing but people saying Cyberpunk is transphobic. And anyone who plays Cyberpunk knows that could not be further from the truth. It's the opposite. Cyberpunk is really pro-trans. It all came from the fact that there's ads. It all came from the fact that there's ads for Cyberpunk that sexualize trans people. But what those people don't seem to realize is that's the point of the game. Those ads sexualize everything. It's supposed to be about corporations over-sexualizing everything. Like, there's an ad for straight people that's sexualized. There's an ad for gay people that's sexualized. All of the ads in Cyberpunk, on the walls, on the billboards, they're all like that. Those ads were supposed to be disgusting. You can see one that shows two gay guys banging that looks sexy. The one for lesbians, like, all of the corporations are meant to be sleazy. So all those ads are meant to be sleazy. It's not just trans people they single out. So people saw one fucking billboard on one wall of the game, and they just made a snap judgment. Right? Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You know, so it's just fucked up. And then Hogwarts Legacy. That game has you can be trans in Hogwarts Legacy. All faces, all hairdos, all voices are available to all players, and you can be a girl and have a guy's voice. You can be a girl and have a guy's haircut. You can be a guy and have a girl's voice. There's a trans character in the game. That's prominently in the game. So Hogwarts Legacy, people are like, oh, it's transphobic. And it's not. It's actually one of the more trans-friendly games you're going to play. And what they're actually doing is they're hurting their cause, because the few games that do represent trans people, they're attacking. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. Honestly, I'm not a fan of them altering shit like that, because it just does feel kind of like they are pushing an agenda. But I'm not going to get in a fucking tizzy over them putting all gender bathrooms. I'm not going to sit there and, it's the death of America! Or some stupid shit like that. I just feel like they just did that just to do it. That's, representation is great, but it has to be done right. And if you do it just to do it, if you put a black person or a trans person in a game just to put a trans person in a game to fill a quota, you've done it wrong. They should do it and not draw attention to it. That's why I don't like Democrats or Republicans. Democrats are too woke, and Republicans are not woke enough.
We have to get inside.
Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe a familiar voice. Louisa! Open up! It's me, Elena!
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a fucking sign in a bathroom you can miss.
Stop
Shouting, you'll draw the monsters.
Julian, calm down.
Who's this?
A friend!
Stay back.
Father, for God's sake, Julian, let us in.
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here.
But that's not my problem.
What's going on?
These people want to let a dying man into our home.
Come now, these people are our friends. Go on, go inside. Come now, this way. You're not from this village.
No. I'm Ethan.
You know, like, the best way to do diversity is to just have it and not draw attention to it. Okay? Because if you have to constantly say, look, there's a black person. Look, there's a trans person. That is annoying in its own way. It's tokenism. You know, that's why Forspoken does it right. She's a black woman, but her being black doesn't matter, and they don't constantly draw attention to the fact that she's black.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds. I said go!
Yeah, it is pretty crazy, I agree. I honestly wish they had more with these villagers, though.
If Elena trusts you, then so do I. Come inside, Ethan.
I actually really like them. And I like the character development. I wish they had been in more scenes.
Wait here. I'll check on the others.
Although that's the, you know, this game already has so many characters that's why they killed them, because there's so many characters going on. This game admirably tries to juggle a lot of different arcs and characters. This game probably tries to juggle more characters than any other main Resident Evil game, actually. Even Resident Evil... Yeah, it's just put in there normally, right? That's what I'm saying, just, you know... I'm just saying, like, these people don't seem to realize that what they're doing is actually hurting their cause. Because every time there's a game, I've noticed that every time there's a game that is trans-friendly, like Hogwarts Legacy, like Cyberpunk, yada, yada, yada. I mean, there's other games like a list. I can't think of off the top of my head. Those are the two big ones, because they're huge games that were everywhere. The trans community attacks them. And... what that's doing is that's showing game developers, well, maybe we shouldn't include trans people, because every time there's a major game that does, people shit on it. So they're actually, they don't stop. They're going to make it so there's less trans representation in games. They're hurting their cause. Ironically. Like, it's sad. 1 second, hold on. I got to get up and get my charger. My phone's about to die. I don't want to let my phone die. Like, I mean, just look at the sheer amount of heat that Cyberpunk got about trans people. The sheer amount of it. If I was CD Projekt Red, and the first time we included a trans character in a game, we were getting all that attention, all those death threats, and all that hatred, I'd just say, fuck it, we won't do it again. So they're pushing games away from it, instead of helping make more trans people in games. It's the opposite of what they should be doing. It's kind of wild. It's like, wow, we went to all this trouble to include trans people, and all you guys have done is hate on us and call us pieces of shit. Next time we won't even bother. Now, I mean, obviously they should include stuff, you know. I'm not all for inclusivity. It's just do it right and don't attack the people that are doing it. That's fair. Yeah. Although, once again, you know, anyone who's surprised that Ellie is gay is like, did you play The Last of Us? Did you play the DLC? She's always been gay. This is not new. Where people like, I got upset at the way they handled Bill in The Last of Us show. And people are like, oh, people just dislike it because he's gay. I'm like, Bill's always been gay. What are you talking about? Bill has always been gay. I don't like Bill in the show because they changed his character completely. Not because he's gay. He went from being the paranoid loner to being a lovey-dovey dude. That's not who Bill was.
Come inside, the others are waiting.
Like, they made it the opposite of the story.
What the fuck is this? Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
Life, Anton. He helped Leonardo and Elena.
We were doing fine by ourselves.
Please, Ethan, take a seat.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village?
All that's left? All that's left? There is no one left! A worthless invalid? A stupid, wailing bitch! And you dragged a bloody man
He's supposed to be an asshole. He's supposed to be a paranoid loner.
and an outsider in here like it's nothing? And expect to be all safe? There is no safe! Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. But tomorrow?
And he was supposed to push Frank away. He's supposed to make Frank not like him and do his paranoia.
Tomorrow we'll all be dead. Just like her damn husband. Put a sock in him, Roxana!
That's enough! This house has protected my family for generations. And drunk or not, you are all welcome and safe in here.
Whatever.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
We don't know. One day we were a quiet, devout village, and the next, the monsters came and attacked us. And they kept coming.
Wait, Louisa. Where is your husband? Did they?
No. No, he
Her husband is the big lichen, just so you know.
Somewhere. He went to get help. Yes, that's it. He went to fetch help.
Let us pray. For him. For all of us.
Good idea. Come. Gavin.
Great ones, hear our voice. Together as one in reverence, we call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make our sacrifice and await the light at the end. In life and in death, we give you glory, Mother Miranda.
Yeah, exactly. She's cool.
The tea should be ready. Come help me, Elena, please.
That prayer. I've heard it before. There was an old woman near the graveyard.
You mean the hag? Bitch is crazy as a bag of rats.
There is wisdom in her devotion, though. And I hope it protected her as it shall protect us.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Leonardo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
And shit goes bad so quickly.
Father!
Elena, no, stay back!
No, let me go!
They'll kill us both! We have to go!
Let him go!
Elena?
I said no! Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Father.
Hey, that wasn't your father anymore. You did the right thing. Elena, no!
There's nothing you can do.
Papa!
This entire place is collapsing.
Yeah.
You couldn't save him. He was already gone.
Honestly, if fucking Ethan should have ditched Mia and got with her. Mia's a bitch.
Leave me alone.
No, we're getting out of here. Together.
Mia's the cause for virtually every bad thing that happens in RE7 and 8. And Mia keeps getting away with it. It's kind of fucked up. Let me make sure I get everything and make sure there's nothing in this house that I haven't gotten. Because you can't come back here. Right? Okay, that's all. And I mean, she caused it. She's the one that fucking helped them experiment on Evelyn. Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh. I played The Evil Within too. Yeah, quite a bit.
Damn. The fire's moving fast.
I play a lot of horror. Horror is what I do. One of the main things I play, so yeah, I played it. Right? Just want to show his wife just dragged into a bunch of shit. By his wife, no less. Oh yeah, Evil Within 2 is great. I love Evil Within 2.
We can bust out with this.
Honestly, the entire Evil Within series is just super underrated.
Ethan, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let me back up again.
The fire. There isn't any time.
Nowhere to go but up. Grab on. Hurry.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's move. Don't worry. And try not to breathe in the smoke.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I know.
Anima?
Thank you, Ethan.
Yeah. In fact, I think she was the scariest part of Evil Within 2.
I hope your family is safe.
And the fact that she's entirely missable is fucked up.
Come on. It'll hold. There. That's our way out.
Thank God. But what then? The village is still full of monsters. We can't fight them. There's too many.
Hey, don't talk like that. We'll find a safe house to put you in until I can find my daughter. My hunch is she's in that old castle.
No. That place is
Seriously.
full of nothing but blood and...
Like I said, and the fact that she's entirely optional and you can miss her is insane. And like after you find her, she starts just randomly popping up in the world to chase you.
And I don't want to be alone while you're... Father?
Elena, no. That's not him. Not anymore.
He said my name. Father!
Wait, it's not safe. Stay there. Come on. Give me your hand.
Ethan, go. Save your daughter.
Elena, don't give up. Reach for me. God damn it. Why is everyone dying on me?
Yeah.
This is just too much.
The fucking... Yeah. And the music she makes. And the fact that she's just like a danger that can just randomly pop up in the world to fuck your day up.
I just don't get it. This place is going mad. Why the fuck is this happening again? Shit!
Yeah, right? Exactly. Actually, the views in this game in general are just great. They greatly improved the draw distance of the RE engine for this game, and it shows.
Who's there? Stop! Mother Miranda! Hey! Who was... What was that?
They actually had to adjust the engine in general because these are the this was the biggest area in the series up until this point. The village. See, I'm just getting lag walking through this fucking wheat field with ray tracing on. Ugh.
Death. Yes. Death has visited them all.
Okay, don't cream your pants. Probably. He was getting that Mother Miranda, he was getting that Mother Miranda Ussy. Mirandussy. Okay, I'm gonna quit and then turn off ray tracing. Like, babe, I thought it was you. She looked just like you.
Guess this leads to the castle.
I heard a holy pussy, but goddamn. Oh, Mother Miranda. Oh. In life and death, we give thanks to Mother Miranda. Ethan has like an extra amount of things to give her. I mean, she's a fucking, she hasn't gotten any in fucking decades. Not often, you know, bangable dude comes up to the castle. Ethan's a good looking guy. Mother Miranda has needs too.
Well. Didn't think anyone was left. You must be pretty tough. Huh.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, you're not
Yeah.
local.
I'm pretty sure we are going to play as Rose in 9.
Mother Miranda's gonna love you.
The DLC for this pretty much confirms she's going to be the main character going forward. So, how are you going to do?
Wait, you're whining. We're almost there.
Shadows of Rose basically sets the stage for RE9. I assume that'll probably come in 2024.
The man is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining foreigners. Furthermore, I can assure you that you entrust the mortal to House Demetrius. My daughters and I will deliver them.
Way ugly! I want to see! He's awake!
Rosie, shut the fuck up!
What? Where?
You mean you'll screw around with him in private, and where's the fun in that? Give him to me, and I'll put on a show that everybody can enjoy.
Ugh, so gauche. What do we care for bread and circuses? The man thinks suffering is assured.
Gag, as a man's dick is cut off in the castle, blah, blah.
I love
I've heard all
Heisenberg.
your arguments. Some of you were less persuasive than others, but I've made my decision. Heisenberg, the man's fate is in your hands.
Mother Miranda, I must protest.
Ah, yeah, I can see that.
He is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn hole! And don't be a sore loser! Go find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
Oh,
to
keep glory! One day your head might actually fit your ego!
Fight!
Hey, don't I get a say in this?
Silence! My decision is final. There will be no argument. Remember from whence you came.
Thank you. Huh. Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin! Let's see what you're doing. Ethan Winters. Get ready.
No! Wait!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Yeah.
4,
Oh, yeah.
2, 1.
Did you hear that Elle Fanning is going to be in Death Stranding too?
That's right. Run for your life. Very nice, Ethan.
alive? Impressive.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna be the grown-up BB.
Shit! My word. You truly are as strong as they say.
That's understandable.
You didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef!
Too close. Wait, do those freaks have Rose?
Yeah, I've beaten it. I played it a lot, actually. Even if you won't beat it, you should at least look up the plot online, I would say. There's some really cool shit in the story of Death Stranding. Let me... Okay. I mean, the story in Death Stranding gets really fucking great in the last act. And it has some mind-blowing plot twists and revelations. Okay. That's fair.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you. A hero searching for his daughter. Though I must say, that castle arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
I am but a humble merchant.
Here?
Oh, forgive my manners.
I always wonder what the fuck the story is with this guy.
Out of business. Weapons,
They never give you his backstory.
Salves, anything you desire, I can provide. Naturally. I have something special today. Little and often fills the purse, as they say.
Oh yeah, Mr. Raccoon Charm.
Uh-huh. Have a wonderful adventure.
Right? He's actually one of my favorite characters in this game, though. And he seems to actually genuinely care about Ethan. Well, he's probably rich because he's probably selling to all of them.
could Rose be here?
You get a trophy, actually, for breaking all the windows in the castle. I'll have to make sure to do that. All the windows aren't covered, that is. Yeah, I agree. Dark Souls really abuses it. Hey, like Not gonna lie, I would tap that.
And blood.
They definitely would be down for it too. They have daddy issues. Hey baby, I can be your new daddy. I'm sorry your dad went out for milk and never came back.
Mother, I bring you fresh prey.
You are so kind to me, daughters. Now, let's take a look at him. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother.
Yeah. That's fair. Like, bitch, I know you're allergic to the sun, but I didn't think you were allergic to the shower.
Starting to go a little stale.
Then let's devour his man-flesh quickly, Mother.
I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone. Put him up.
Hey, wait.
Ethan endures so much punishment in this game. I think he actually might endure the most suffering of any RE protagonist.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
Wait, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, even Leon be like, what the fuck? Leon doesn't get his fucking... I mean, Leon definitely suffers, but he doesn't get his fucking fingers chewed off, nommed on by fucking werewolf. Doesn't get his arms sliced off, his legs chopped off.
Crazy witches.
The magic lockpick. Sweet. No such thing as too much shotgun ammo. Magic use, yeah. Right? Get your leg chopped off. Just, oh, dude, your handcuffed. No, it's fine. Just hand it to me. What do you mean? Hand it to me. Just bring it back on. Good as new. Although they actually explain in this game that the first aid shit only works the way it works because Ethan is molded. So, otherwise, like, I'd be like, all the protagonists in Resident Evil need to get this shit. Jilly G's really. It's funny.
Where have they taken Rose?
Oh, we meet again.
Duke, why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made.
Right.
And have you found your daughter?
No.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Dimitrescu?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
Like the little raccoon charm. Let me make sure I've got everything up to this point. Okay. Yep, I got.
As you wish. This is all an investment, Ethan. Delighted to. Till next we meet.
Yeah. Well, they just put that stuff there to give you a taste of it. Maybe. Or it could honestly just be, that they had so many different stuff going on in this game. They had to make her part, what it was. Because they, all these different villains. Either way, I still would have liked more to the castle, one way or the other. I love the way this castle looks. Run, Ethan, run! It's a crazy bitch with daddy issues. You're not safe!
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch. Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer? I can't hold back any longer.
Here we go. There. Turn brightness a little. It's like, trust me. Sticking your dick in crazy is fun for like 5 minutes. And then afterwards, you regret it. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, exactly. They wanted to have a lot of different areas. That's ultimately what it was. Yeah, definitely. And ultimately, if they had just focused on the castle, we wouldn't have got some other great areas in this game, like the house on the hill with Bienvento, or the factory. Which I really like the factory, so... Just like here, they could have made a cutscene showing the fucking vampires popping up, but instead they just, when you get to a certain point, they just start coming down the hallway. I like that a lot better. Sure, I got everything down here. I mean, for bosses and shit, yeah, you want to see and introduce them. But for regular enemies, sometimes it's better to just let them introduce themselves. Like, another example I give for fucking Resident Evil is the oh fuck. The Dementors? Not Dementors, fuck. It'll come to me. The fucking, oh, God. Fucking grab you, and they, like, stretch their fucking arms to get you and stuff. And they regenerators. Regenerators. They don't want to fucking announce they're coming. You're just going down the hallway, and all of a sudden you hear them. Way creepier. Well, the gore system, they didn't bring that back in 8 for a reason. Because in Resident Evil 2, you kept going back through the same areas and fighting the same enemies, and they would get worn down. As long as you just keep getting back up, but in RE8, once you kill an enemy, they're done. So the gore system wouldn't have made nearly as an impact.
Right, red blood. Give up yet? I'd love to relax in a nice hot bloodbath. Where are you going, little one? Bullets cannot harm. You stupid man thing! What? My body is breaking! I won't forgive you, you bastard! Dare you bare your teeth at us!
Stupid bitch.
I'll slice your...
There we go. Yeah. Well, I mean, the fucking headshot gore in this game is great. For the wolves, at least. It's kind of weird you can't headshot the vampires, but... what are you gonna do? Okay, just making sure. Truly is a fancy bottle. I like how they took the upgrade system, the weapon upgrade system, from Resident Evil 4 and 5 and 6 in the remakes, and they incorporated them both in one game. Because Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6 had the upgrades where you would buy the upgrades from the shop, but it wouldn't change the appearance of the weapon. And then Resident Evil 2 Remake and 3 Remake, had an upgrade system where you would add parts to the weapon, and it would change the look of the weapon. And then this game combined it where you can upgrade the weapons, but you can also still get parts for them. And I think it's the best of both worlds. I genuinely hope that RE4 Remake does the same thing, where you can still upgrade the guns with the merchants, but also buy parts or find them. I really like it when you get upgrades that change the appearance of weapons. Yes, it was. I don't hate the RE3 remake. I have problems with it, but I actually like it overall. Like I said, when I think about what they took out, it upsets me. But if you judge RE3 remake on its own merits, I think it is still a good game that I had fun playing. And I think it has by far the best characterization of Jill. She's the most well-written, the most well-acted, and it does greatly improve the story, especially Carlos. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Plus, on top of that, hold on a second. This is the team that made RE2 Remake. The team that made RE3 Remake was a different team.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services. You wish to make a purchase?
Dissatisfied? I believe this is a fair price.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy the extra big case since I can. I'm not gonna really buy the extra clip because you get a much better handgun later on. I don't ever really upgrade that, so.
Ah, so you noticed that.
Let me see. I will get the recipe for making shotgun ammo because that'll actually be fucking useful. And then, yeah, I think I'm good to go for right now.
Thank you for your patronage.
I don't know. I would say it's more than average. To each their own. RE3 is also one of my favorite. Like I said, I think on its own merits it's good, and there are a lot of areas where they legitimately did make it better. The story is leaps and bounds better than the original. That connects into 2 in a much better way. I always thought the way the original RE3 connected into 2 was fucking stupid. Like, you meet Marvin Branagh in RE3, but he never talks because he's apparently dead, but he was just unconscious. Like, Jill would know that he was unconscious. So the way they actually had him pop up in the 3 remake and actually showed him how he got injured is really cool. I like the way they actually showcase, like, little minor details about the police station in RE3 influencing 2. Like, you see how walls got burst down. It connected into 2 in a much better way. And while I miss the fact that the Nemesis no longer chases you, the actual fights with the Nemesis in RE3 suck dick. They were brutally hard and they were unfair in my opinion. And they actually made the boss fights against Nemesis good in the remake. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Some people get mad about them removing the randomization and shit, but I don't. I didn't really care for that.
Shall I give you the tour?
Yeah, come in here with the sunlight, bitch. Like I said, in the original game, I could give a fuck less about Carlos. And I actually really loved him in the remake. They actually rewrote him to be a compelling character with a great personality and a great relationship with Jill. And in fact, I think in RE3 remake, Carlos is one of my favorite heroes in the whole series. Or he was just a cheesy womanizer that we've all seen a fucking million times in the original game. That's totally forgettable. I really like how they show his personality. I like how they show Jill's apartment and they really get into Jill's trauma and what she went through and her fears about being possibly infected. They never ever acknowledged in any of the classic games the fear that any of them might be infected, and I always thought that was kind of an oversight. That they just, oh, hey, we're not zombies, even though we all got nommed on. And I love the fact that RE3 Remake is like one of the first games in the series to actually acknowledge her fear that she could be infected and something might happen down the road. That is a perfectly fucking valid fear that I would have if I was in some shit like that.
What have you done to my daughter?
Yeah, I can see that. He's just there, yeah. I still don't think it's a bad game. Or even the worst game in the series, so... Yeah, I can agree to that. There's definitely been a bunch of situations where there are games that are good on their own right but are still disappointing, like Resident Evil 5. I don't think Resident Evil 5 is bad at all. I think, in fact, that Resident Evil 5 is an amazing game. But after Resident Evil 4, it did not meet that bar, and it did leave me kind of disappointed. Oh, fuck, I missed. Did I? Hold on, let me... Yeah, there were parts I really liked, though. I really liked the entire chapter in the swamp. I thought that was actually really great. RE5 is where they started to go astray. I think Resident Evil 4 had the best... I think Resident Evil 4, in my opinion, had the perfect blend of horror and action. There was not too much of one, not too much of the other, and they all wound up being, like, mixing together, and then... After that, they just fucking kind of lost the plot. 5 went too much horror, not enough... Or too much action, not enough horror, and then fucking... 6 went totally in the action fucking Call of Duty direction. Yeah. Like I said, 6 wasn't bad. As an action game, it's good. It's just not what the fucking fan base wanted. That's the problem.
What the hell?
I like Revelations. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that's fair. It's much horror is much easier to achieve in isolation. All the way up. Nothing can stop me. Yeah, that's why they tried to. That's why they made your partner in Revelations 2 have be like a support character.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
Fuck your windows, bitch! Right?
Rose, where are you?
Now you fucked up.
There you are. All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell, dude?
You ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come into my house! You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters! And now you even try to steal my property! How dare you!
Yeah, never mind the fact that he was forcibly abducted.
Because I will hunt you, and I will break you!
Go ahead, do your worst.
Why is the guy whose kid we kidnapped, who forcibly abducted him and beat the shit out of him, stuck a hook in his hand, why is he mad at us and screwing all this shit up in our house? This really fucking caught me off guard when the first time I played this game this happened.
Like I'd let you get away. You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see your child. You will learn what it means to insult our stomach task.
Hey, Sexy Freddy Krueger. Yeah, with 100% less kid diddling, thankfully. Rose, show us on the doll where Lady D touched you. The big boob lady touched me in my no-no square. Green goop. Actually, I love for like the rest of the game, you can literally see in his jacket where it was cut. Oh, nope. Ah, shit, drop my controller.
Good. Man, screw this castle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. Okay. Yeah. Ah, you bitch. Get synced! Nothing like a classic Resident Evil reference.
You disgusting outsider!
So you finally came to see me. Everyone falls for me in this You really want to kill me?
Yeah! Yeah, I really do!
Why are you doing this?
Why am I doing this? Guys?
Damn! Why? Why would you do this? A dream! This is a dream! It's so cold! Poor little me. Stop that! Don't! I don't want to die.
Make a show with them, call it Hanging with the Side Freights.
I'm sick of bugs.
I love that. That's reactions like I'm sick of bugs. Damn it. I mean, give her a little fuck you or something, you know? Just, I hate your guts, not, I'm sick of bugs. Just kill Lady Dimitrescu. I like dogs. Heisenberg, I hate frogs. I wear clogs. I drink eggnogs.
Cassandra, come here now.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new.
Fuck.
I await your patronage.
Can you see me, bro? Does it look like I can fuck around with you right now? I'm trying to get a ball in a hole if you catch my drift.
Shall I choose something for you? Aha!
Alright, I'm going to take a slight break. I will be back in a little bit. Probably going to play a different game. I appreciate you watching. If you want to watch some more, you can. If not, I get it. But I'm going to